So I am in cabin 229 on Aloha deck, and look at that. You see my doorknob turned green. My little face shows up on the screen, and we're just gonna go in. So once you step in the cabin door, then you are greeted with a king size bed. So it's two twins. I did ask it to be separated, and they didn't do it in advance, but they're going to see if they have the sheets to do it, and they'll either do it tonight for me or do it first thing in the morning. Future Amy here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when they separate the beds into two twins, and it ends up giving you a whole bunch of space between the two, and it's really, really nice. And you see my body pillow cover there on two pillows. Then I'm going to zoom in on the cord for the CPAP machine. It is still a US plug extension cord, so you have to plug it in on the desk. You can't plug it in at that outlet that they uncovered, but I did use that for my cell phone. Now back to the room tour. But then they've got these lovely end tables on the side, each with two drawers, as well as a USB-A charging port on the lamp. And then they have the light switches there, and really nice, pretty, kind of like leather type, kind of snakeskin textured headboard. So all in all, I think this room is beautiful. There is actually a good amount of room on either side of the bed, which is fabulous, because I griped about the icon of the seas, because I swear to you, when I'm not kidding, that the icon of the seas maybe had this much room, so maybe like 8 inches between the wall and the bed, and it was incredibly uncomfortable. But I've noticed that throughout the ship they have these prints from former guests that have sent in their artwork, and they're all over, which I actually think is a really nice touch. Oh, so down here, so there are 3 little shelves that you can use. There is a desk chair and a really nice sized desk area. A beautiful mirror and 2 side lights, so plenty of light. There's some really good ceiling lighting in here, so this is really well lit. There is here, move my handy dandy spray bottle for my hair. It looks like European plug, US plug, 2 euros, and another US plug, and a light switch control here. So they left you some glasses, some napkins, and in this drawer is the hair dryer. And it does not get very warm when you're drying, even if you have it on max. Even if you have it on max, it doesn't get very warm. I just used it to try and straighten out my bangs from humidity. And then 3 nice drawers and a refrigerator. Now, I don't know the temperature rating on this refrigerator. I can look it up, or I'll ask and put it around here on the screen somewhere, so you know whether you can keep medication in this fridge or not. And it looks like a really good size. I think you can definitely get a wine bottle in there. And it does, that's like the 3rd time I've done that. And that does make a lot of noise. So if you're trying to sneak something out of the fridge, it's not going to happen. So a really nice size TV. I'm going to say like maybe 40 inch. I tried pulling on it to see if you could pull it away from the wall, and I couldn't get it to do anything. And then right here where I walked in, you've got another full set of light switches. They so kindly provide a card in the slot, so you don't have to put your card in it. Well, I have a medallion, so that wouldn't work. And then here is the muster station instructions. Mine is on deck 7 at Princess Live because I am near the forward elevators. So I'll go down there in just a little bit and do that. And then you do have a privacy lock on your door as well. And I just got a fabulous delivery. So my room steward just brought me an extension cord for my CPAP, because I'm going to have to plug it in here on the desk. And then brought me a whole bottle of distilled water. Yep, nice, cool to the touch. Hasn't been sitting out in the sun. But yeah, I thought that's pretty impressive. I think I asked for it about 15 minutes ago. I was supposed to fill in the form and turn it in, and I did, but I don't think I got it in time. So she said that if they had it available, they'd bring it, and luckily they did. And here is a fabulous full-length mirror, and what I love is they have a light right above it. So when you are standing here at the mirror, you are very well lit. And check out my fabulous tomato dress. I bought this in a size 1X because I knew it was oversized, but loving it, loving it. It's so super comfy, nice and cool for this hot day out here in Rome. And just love my Bloom Chic dresses all the way. Okay, so here is the thermostat. Really old fashioned, just cool and hot. Now, when I came in, it was just a little bit above the furthest cool, and it really was not that cool in here. So I'm praying, fingers crossed, that it will get cool in here. Now, I'm a person who likes it about 73, 74 in my cabin, and I feel that it's still a little bit warmer in here than that. So I pray for those who like it in the 60s, because I'm not sure that is happening. And then there's a nice little hook here for a robe. Here's the closet area, and there are two little shelves. One's got your life jackets. Nice size hanging rack there. And then another hanging rack in the bar. This lower bar does easily just slip off if you want to do more full-size hanging there. If you don't need this double length, that just slips off. And then they have the laundry bags there. And I'm not quite sure if that is mine to keep or if it's just to use around the ship like a beach bag. But nice printed princess bag. Then over here are three really nice size shelves. Right now I've got my luggage sitting on that until I unpack. And then a whole bunch more shelves in here. And then the safe. Now, I was able to fit in the safe my iPad Pro with a case on it, but it barely fit. Got all my other valuables in there as well. So there was still a lot of room, but it was really, really tight. So I'm not sure, like anything more than a 13-inch laptop is going to fit inside the safe. But this closet area really is really, I mean, really large. Maybe they're expecting people to do more than 7 nights on this ship, because I could probably get my entire life of clothing in here. Now, in the bathroom, definitely watch your step when you're coming in. There is the lip down there, and when I was standing at the sink, I absent-mindedly moved to the right and almost bit it. But it has a nice size sink area, really lovely mirrors and lighting. 3 shelves there, some glasses, some hand soap, and body lotion. And I've heard this brand, a lot of people really love this, so I'll have to try it out. We've got some washcloths, face cloths, tissue, toilet paper down there, and your little trash can, toilet brush, and then more towels here. Is there another light in here? No. So this is it. So the showering part is kind of dark. I'm going to back up as far as I can. Now, it does have a little bit of rounded edge. It has this nice lip for anybody to put their feet up on. Maybe a shaving spot, or you could put your toiletries there. So in the shower, it has this nice grab bar, and then it's got body wash and shampoo conditioner combo from Beekman as well. It has a clothesline up there. I can't reach that to string it along for you. And then it has a shower head that is adjustable. It looks like the shower head, you can turn the dial and get different settings, and then you can turn the little knob to pull this down, and I'm going to have to definitely do that. And then there are the bottom is your temperature control, and the top is your water flow. So I will say that while I'm not loving the shower curtain because I much prefer a glass, I will say this shower is actually a good size. Definitely bigger than some of the ships that I've been on. Sorry, I'm trying to get as far back as I can for you. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be a pretty good size shower. I don't think that this shower curtain is going to be an issue. So I will report back about the shower once I've had a chance to use it, probably in my unpacking video. I figured I would show everybody what I brought with me for an 11-night vacation in Europe and see what it takes to survive a week here. I tried not to overpack, but I'm sure I could probably have lost a bunch of the stuff that I brought with me. But yeah, that is it. That is my bathroom tour of Princess and my cabin tour. And the light, just be mindful that the light outside the bathroom turns off, the one that's in the closet area. And oh, I don't know what the deal is with the bathroom door. That what? How does one close the bathroom door? Hold on. Can we butt bump it? Okay. Bathroom door requires butt bump. So, but yeah, I like my room. My arm's not long enough to do this, but I really like my room. So I hope you enjoyed my cabin tour of a Princess, Enchanted Princess, room A229 on the Aloha deck for a 7-night cruise of the Mediterranean. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. My name is Amy, and this is If You Seek Amy K, and hopefully you will come along with me as I am seeking what is out there in the world and trying to find myself as a human being and figure out what it is I want in life. And I'm trying to do that through travel because I just love it so much. Wait. I almost missed my opportunity. If you seek Amy K, yeah, found her on a cruise. She's on one right now.
If you seek Amy K, find her on